If lactate in cancer cells microenvironment benefits them, should we be concerned with lactic acid bacteria in our guts?
The relationship between lactate in the tumor microenvironment and lactic acid bacteria, LAB, in the gut is complex, but it's an important consideration when thinking about cancer metabolism and overall health. Let's break this down. 1. Lactate in the tumor microenvironment. Cancer cells produce lactate as a byproduct of glycolysis, the Warburg effect, even in the presence of oxygen. This lactate is exported into the tumor microenvironment. Lactate benefits cancer cells in several ways. It creates an acidic environment that promotes tumor invasion, metastasis, and immune evasion. It serves as a fuel source for some cancer cells and stromal cells in the tumor microenvironment. It suppresses the activity of immune cells, e.g., T cells and natural killer cells, helping the tumor evade immune detection. 2. Lactic acid bacteria, LAB, in the gut. Lactic acid bacteria, e.g., Lactobacillus and Bifidobacterium species, are beneficial microbes in the gut microbiome. They produce lactate as a metabolic byproduct during fermentation. LAB play crucial roles in maintaining gut health and barrier function, modulating the immune system, producing short-chain fatty acids, SCFAs, like butyrate, which have anti-inflammatory and anti-cancer properties. 3. Should we be concerned about LAB in the gut? The short answer is no, but with some nuance. Why LAB are not a concern? Different environments. The lactate produced by LAB in the gut is not the same as the lactate in the tumor microenvironment. The gut is a highly regulated ecosystem where lactate is quickly metabolized by other bacteria or absorbed by the host. Beneficial effects. LAB contribute to overall health and may even have anti-cancer effects by enhancing immune function, reducing inflammation, producing SCFAs, which have been shown to inhibit cancer cell growth and promote apoptosis. Potential concerns, context-dependent. Systemic lactate levels. In rare cases, excessive lactate production, e.g., due to dysbiosis or overgrowth of certain bacteria, could theoretically contribute to systemic lactate levels. However, this is unlikely to directly influence cancer progression unless there is a pre-existing condition, e.g., metabolic acidosis. Cancer-specific contexts. In certain cancers, such as colorectal cancer, the gut microbiome may play a more direct role in tumor progression. For example, some bacteria can produce metabolites that promote inflammation or DNA damage, potentially contributing to cancer development. However, LAB are generally not implicated in these harmful processes. 4. The bigger picture, gut microbiome and cancer. The gut microbiome plays a significant role in overall health and can influence cancer risk and progression. A balanced microbiome with a healthy population of LAB is generally protective. Strategies to support gut health, such as consuming probiotics, prebiotics, and a fiber-rich diet, are unlikely to exacerbate cancer and may even help prevent it by reducing inflammation, enhancing immune surveillance, producing anti-cancer metabolites like butyrate. 5. Practical recommendations. Support gut health. Focus on maintaining a healthy gut microbiome through a balanced diet, probiotics, and prebiotics. Monitor lactate in cancer. If you are concerned about lactate in the context of cancer, work with your healthcare provider to address the tumor microenvironment specifically, e.g., through metabolic therapies or dietary interventions like a ketogenic diet. Avoid overgeneralization. While lactate in the tumor microenvironment is harmful, lactate produced by LAB in the gut is part of a healthy metabolic process and should not be conflated with the lactate produced by cancer cells. Conclusion. Lactic acid bacteria in the gut are generally beneficial and should not be a cause for concern, even in the context of cancer. The lactate they produce is part of a healthy gut ecosystem and does not contribute to the harmful effects of lactate in the tumor microenvironment. Instead, focus on maintaining a balanced gut microbiome and addressing cancer metabolism through targeted therapies under the guidance of a healthcare professional.